Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Hamza, and in today's video I'm gonna do a portfolio update just like I used to every single day. Now I know it's been a couple of weeks since I did a portfolio update, but I am really excited to show you guys what has been going on with the portfolio. We do have a little bit of green, as you guys can see, and I'm excited to announce that I am going to be getting back to updating this portfolio every single day in full swing, which means my notifications are going to go back online. The reason I was away was because I had a couple of real estate transactions, and those are really large transactions, so I had to give them a little bit of time. I feel like those have kind of gone out of the way, which means they are closing and things are progressing smoothly on the real estate. I will give you guys updates on everything that is happening with my real estate moving forward, but in today's video, like I said earlier, we want to go over this portfolio, and I am going to continue to do this every single day, which means all the alerts are back online. Every time I buy and sell something, I am going to alert all the members on the YouTube channel. So the alerts were away. We were waiting for my house to get completed in order for my studio to get built, but we are back online as of now. In today's news, it was the first day I was kind of fully back online. We did buy and sell a couple of shares. I did not post alerts because they were quick ins and quick outs. However, I will be posting alerts starting tomorrow. Now, with that being said, let's quickly get started with the video and let's see where our portfolio actually started today. So we started somewhere around here at 151,000, or actually, hold on, we started right about here at $149,000, and then we went up all the way to $155,000. That was a $6,900 gain at intraday, of course, which was a high for us, but then the market did cool down towards closing. Now we are in earnings season. There's a lot of rotation. This time around, the rotation is in the right place. It's in the growth stocks. It's in the stocks that we own in this portfolio. So I'm very excited. I feel like I can almost say that we're back and things are moving nicely. I did have a lot of things almost even out, and everything that's evened out, I am selling. And as you guys can see, I have $11,400 of buying power, and I do plan on increasing this buying power as I am now moving towards a long-term section and a day trading section as well. So these are a couple of things that I'm looking at. I'm looking at stocks that I'm going to hold until the end of time. Well, not the end of time, but at the end of my time. I'm also looking at stocks that I think will do fairly well in 2021, and I'm going to continue to hold those during 2021. And then, of course, we are going to move into the day trading section. Now, with that being said, let's quickly go over the options that I have in the portfolio. The first option that you guys can see here is Workhorse. I think Workhorse is going to do fairly well. We did have a little bit of pop when I bought this as an option, and as you guys can see, it's expiring in the coming 2 weeks. So things are changing. The option periods are becoming less. We are buying options that are only 2 to 3 weeks out at a time, because I feel like that is where we are able to get them for the price that we want to, and they are making the impact that we want them to make. So Workhorse currently losing about $462. AI, I just bought that today. We're up $30 on that. Excel Fleet, unfortunately, I think is going to expire worthless. So that's going to be around a $1,500 loss that I don't think I will be able to recoup. GSAH, we're still waiting for that merger to take place. Once it does, this stock is going to pop. Time, once again, we need to give it a little more time. I feel like this needs to be sold fairly quickly, otherwise it is going to expire worthless as well. Everything else in the portfolio, as far as the options are concerned, is expiring next year, so we have plenty of time on these options. Now, ExxonMobil not doing as well as I initially thought it would have, but that is because we are now seeing rotation, and the Dow Jones was actually down today. So specifically for today, I didn't expect ExxonMobil to do well anyways. There's a lot of retail names and a lot of industrials that were not doing well anyway. So PLTR doing good, NEO doing good, we've recouped some of the losses. Fubu doing also good because we were down about $5,000 in losses in these options. Apple, we are still taking a loss, but like I told you guys, these options expire next year, so I'm not too worried about that. And with that being said, guys, I quickly want to let you guys know that we are trying to take this portfolio up to $1 million in 2021. So if you guys want to tag along, if you guys want to follow me and see what kind of shares I'm buying, just hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that like button for the YouTube algorithms. Okay, with that being said, let's quickly go over the stock. So as I said, long-term portfolio, these are the 6 ARK ETFs that I own. Finally, nice to see a little bit of green, right? It's beautiful to see green in the portfolio. I'm loving it. It is so amazing. This is the first time I'm seeing a $400 gain in any of the stocks that I have in this portfolio in at least a month and a half. So in over 45 days, this is the first time I would say we are hitting close to $500. Now let's quickly scroll down and see what else we have. PLTR, we've reduced our losses quite a bit Open Door, oh my God, Open Door is a story in this portfolio. We were losing $1,000. Now that is down to $237, and that is just in one day, guys. That is amazing. We had a 10% gain in Open Door, and that really helped this portfolio. NEO, once again, at the bottom, we were losing $5,000. Right now, we are only losing $2,000, and that is amazing. BNGO and NNDM, I think I'm going to make separate videos on BNGO and NNDM just because they are starting to pick up, and I think they are going to continue to grow, and this could be the beginning of the growth stock run. It could. Now, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I really think it could. Now, I'm quickly going to scroll down because these are the losses that we've been carrying for quite a while. Now, you guys will notice some of these losses are coming very close to break even, which means we are very excited, like SRPT, like NGAC, like NAK, like MLND, you know, like NAK once again over here, like TMDI. So these things, like TRIT, these things are coming very, very close to the break even, which means we're going to sell out of them or keep them depending on where I see the rotation, right? So we are getting extremely close to breaking even in the portfolio, and that is something I am super excited about. I'm quickly going to scroll down a little more. Time, once again, we are losing a little bit of money in time, but since these are common stock, I am going to continue to hold this. GRWG, of course, we are looking for that company. I think it's going to do fairly well in 2021, so we are going to continue to hold it. GHVI, which is Matterport, is also going to do, I believe, fairly well now that the pandemic is overish, and it is a seller's market in the real estate area. So I think we're going to do fairly well there. CleanSpark, we were losing $1,500 yesterday. That is down to $844. That is amazing. And GSAH is at minus $80. So there's a lot of things happening with the portfolio. I'm very excited because a lot of things are breaking even or very close to breaking even, and some of the options have even started making money. Now, I don't think I'm ready to jump into aggressive options trading just yet. I don't think the volume is there, and the market is still very volatile, meaning there's things that are happening. Like today, if you guys noticed, the 10-year treasury did creep up a little bit intraday and then went back down. So that's something that we need to consider, and that's something that we kind of need to look at because I think it is very important. Okay, now that the stocks are done, let's quickly go over the crypto. As you guys will see, I have 41 Doge, and that's because I bought $10 worth of Doge earlier this morning just to kind of dabble into it. I don't know if now's the right time to get into it or not, but I felt like the price was attractive enough for me to buy some Doge. BTC, we are up $9,700, but we are still losing because at its high, when Bitcoin was at 64,000, this was $16,000 in profit. So we are missing quite a bit of profit there. Ethereum, $16,000 in profit. It is the strongest component of this portfolio by far. We have just bought and held Ethereum, and we've continued to buy all the dips. So yeah, guys, this is what my portfolio looked like today. Once again, I'm very excited to be back and give you guys all the alerts that you have requested. And of course, if you have any stocks that I haven't looked at in the portfolio or outside of it, let me know, put it in the comments below, and I will respond with some due diligence. I'm going to be making some separate videos on other stocks that I think are going to do very well over the next coming few months. Just like that, my name is Hamza, and I'll see you guys next video.